What's up, everybody? If you're here, you're looking to add some security to your data. All of your data, most of it maybe lives in Airtable, and you want to have a way to back up the data that you have in Airtable. And so in this video, I'm going to show you two ways. One's free, one's for paid. And so what that also means is one is manual and one is automatic, recurring, however frequent you want it to. So I'll go into those in the video, but if you haven't met me before, my name is Ben Green. I'm the owner of optimizeis. And what we do is we help business owners, probably just like you, help them optimize their information systems. So in stuff like Airtable, Asana, Slack, as well as Zapier and Integromat to connect all the systems together. So if you're interested in services, you can check out the link in the description below, and you can request a consultation with me or someone on my team. But without further ado, we'll get right in the video now. So the first thing that I would do is if you're in Airtable, I would just come up here and click the little picture up here, make sure on the web version for this, and then go to account. And so when you go to account, I'll exit out of this one over here. You come down here, you'll have like your API key, any credits that you have in this particular account. You can have any of the integrations that you have here. But what's really important if you want to back it up, and I don't know exactly how much of a backup this is, but it just stores an Airtable file in Google Drive. So if you have these probably toggled off right now, what it would look like is this. So if you want to come in here and you want to link it to your Google Drive, just toggle that on. And you can also toggle that on and it will sync it up. So automatically sync your bases to Google Drive. Make it so any base you create in Airtable will show up in Google Drive. So I have this set up so that in my personal workspace, all of my bases that are in my personal Airtable base, my personal workspace, they're all automatically going to my Google Drive, and I can access them from the Google Drive. It obviously is an Airtable file, so it just opens up into my Airtable account. But you can just come in here and toggle these on, and I think that's like the first layer of security that I would add to back up your data into Google Drive. Now the second one is a little bit more of a premier option. It has a little bit more security, a little bit more visibility, all of that, and it happens automatically on a schedule. So however often you would want to do it. So On2Air is the company behind Built on Air, which I am in the OpenSiders. I know there's a lot of different names here, but the OpenSiders Airtable Consultants group, if you go to like, it's all the same company, but if you go to openside.com/meet the experts, there's a community of the experts here, and OpenSide also has On2Air, which has a lot of tools. So if we scroll down here, you can find me right there. But so like there's these experts, and OpenSide also runs On2Air, which has all these tools, and they also run Built on Air. They're the company behind all of those, which Built on Air is what the communities are. There's a Slack community, and there's a podcast, and there's a few other things. So this is On2Air, and what On2Air allows you to do is you can use On2Air backups. If you click in On2Air backups, you can start a free trial. So that's pretty cool. And as well, there's a video explainer video right here. But basically, if you come in here and you come into your account, the basic steps are you would come in here and you would add a Google Drive integration. So I'd come in here and select my Google Drive integration, connect to Google Drive, and then choose my account, and then click allow, click allow, click allow, and it says it's disabled. So if you tap this to activate it, then you can start your backup. So now what this will allow you to do is it will only create folders in your Google Drive. It won't be able to access all the data in your Google Drive. So that's a great perk of it. So if you come back into backups, you should be able to watch this getting started video, and it has all of the backup tutorial there, but you can basically just come up here and create new. You can configure your backup, so you can select your storage connection. So I'm going to select the new Google Drive and create a new folder in here. So we'll say this is test folder. We'll create that, and then save backup details. And then for the schedule, you can schedule it at a few different intervals. So if you want to choose monthly, with my plan that I'm on, I can only choose monthly. I know you can go down to the week and I believe the day, depending on the package that you have. So I'll choose on the first day of the month, actually maybe middle of the month since that's coming up. So create that schedule, and then we'll see if we can turn this on now. Yes, so we can enable that and turn it on now. And you also might want to come in here and add which bases you want. So you can add whatever bases. Can't remember depending on the plan that you have if there's only a certain number of bases, but you can come in here and make sure, I guess, to add your connection first to your Airtable. So you have to get your Airtable API key, which you can find if you are on this page. In your Airtable account, you can just come up here and copy that key right there, and it'll take you, you can just paste it when you add a new account. So I'll go do that right now. So I'll come up here to settings to add a new Airtable integration, and I'll add an integration right here, select Airtable, and then select for Airtable, enter the API key. So I'll go do that right now. So I pasted the API key there, and now we'll tap this on to activate it. And so now we're golden there, so we have both our Google Drive and our Airtable connection in here. And so now if we come back out here to this, we can go back into backups, and we can go to new backup, and then now we can add our bases in here. So I can come in here, select my Airtable connection, and then select the bases. So maybe I want to add the Agile Project Tracker template in here, and I'll add that one to this. So I'll do that, and now every day or every month on the 15th, it will back this up to my Google Drive. And you can also see a history here. So 2 minutes ago, you can see it completed. So maybe if we refresh this, it's probably not going to show you until the 15th. But this is essentially how you do it. So you can add more bases as well. You can add from that connection, add another base in here. So I'll add basic accounting, which I just did a video about recently. Okay, so I can see with the plan that I'm on, it's limited to the one backup, and I just tried a trial just to test it out to show you guys how you can do these backups, but I know this is a pretty popular solution for Airtable backups. So if you want to get this Airtable backup from OpenSide, you can actually check out the link in the description. It'll be, I believe it's like On2Air /app/bean backups or something, but the link is the first link in the description. You can go click that and it'll take you to their On2Air backups, and you can read more about it. You can watch their videos about it, and most importantly, you can back up the very important business data and personal data in your Airtable database to Google Drive, to Dropbox, to anywhere that they allow connections to, which you can come up here and see if you go to settings and add a new integration. You can connect it to any of these. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you want that built-on Air tool, then you can click the link in the description and you can go straight there. And if you need something like this set up for you and your business, if you want these backups set up, you can request a consultation to speak with me or someone on my team with the link request a consultation at www.optimizeis.com/home. But if you're not interested in any of that and you just want to maybe learn some more database stuff with Airtable and maybe how to do an accounting software in Airtable, you can check out this video right here, and it'll show you all about how to build an accounting database in your Airtable. So go check out that video right there, and you can learn all about accounting in Airtable, and you'll basically just build a simple profit and loss statement with me, and it'll be all automated, uses 2 Airtable automations. So I hope you enjoy that, and without further ado, have a great day, and I'll see you there.